retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Up next, let's keep it in the NFC for this game between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Seattle Seahawks.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And away we go from Lumen Field. On the return, here's Jones. And he's brought down just inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he takes it ahead for a 4-yard pickup there to begin our game.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. They go to Barkley again. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Tackle made by Cole Bishop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Come on.
Dialing up a pass here on 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. And we talked about it earlier. Brought a losing streak into the building with him. That is not a good start towards breaking that streak as they go 3 and out.
No, you want to bust that narrative, and the best way to do that is to start fast, and, well, once again, they're not.
He takes the fair catch at about the 26-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Hawk 70.
Milrow from the gun. On the move, hit it right. He takes it himself. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Here we go, Shaq. Ready.
From the gun, Milrow. Broken out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Milrow. To the left, he's got Arroyo. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Milrow with it on first. Completed over the middle. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Might be able to start their game with a score here, Brock. This is first and goal.
Get it. Get it.
It's a design keeper for Milrow. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. They broke out the design, run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Vacates quickly left side. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Cougar 19. Go.
On second down, here's Barkley. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
That's good for an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Cowboy 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. 19, 18. Panther 11, Panther 11.
From the red zone on first. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
First down throw here from Milrow. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to take him down finally, but not before he puts his own goal line well in that rearview mirror.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here's Milrow, first and 10. Looking right, and he finds him. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is second and 2.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19.
Milrow now to throw. Puts him on the in route. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Throwing now, Milrow. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And goes to the hurry up here.
Brings up second and 18 at the 38-yard line.
To throw, here's Milrow. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
19.
Here he goes, third and long. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up. Seahawks bring it out the punt team. Michael Dixon will kick it away. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. All the left side. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ready, ready.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Hurt. 70 Lions. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. That's coming. It's Saquon Barkley. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Here we go.
He's going to throw it again. Finds Barkley underneath. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
That's another Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive.
70 Lions. Let go.
Here's a design run. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. Second down coming up.
Boy, is it tough to fool this defense with how well they read and react to these plays. Held the line, and the QB keeper gets nada.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Come on. Set. Nice. Ready.
Running right, it's Barkley. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Cut out left. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
There's no question question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches, they really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
They're going to go with Barkley on the counter. And that's good for a few. It brings up third down.
You know, the defenses in the league today, they have to be so reactive. They have to be so twitchy. But this was a good job by that front. Yeah, they reacted initially, but then they showed the burst, the quickness of pursuit defensively to limit that counter gain to less than 5.
Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Dragon 60.
Back to throw. Ooh, on him quick there. They bring him to the turf. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with the quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Milrow. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Buffalo 18.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Offensive line fast.
Panther 11. Panther 11. 7 Pirates.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Milrow from the gun. Working downfield, snagged by Arroyo. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Go play action here. It's Milrow. Chased out to his right. Rolling, and takes a deep shot down the middle. And he's got it in the end zone for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks now lead by 10. Looking to tack on the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks drive their lead to 11.
14. Eagles 3. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll work against the blitz. It's a screen to Barkley. He hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. That's the 27.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Give him 5 on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a short gain. Offense up to the line fast.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 10 at the 34-yard line.
19 right.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Lumen Fields coming right up. This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down.
70,
Third and long for him here. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. The Eagles are in punt formation. And they could really use a good one here. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
At their own 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Dragon, 60 by 6, 18, Pioneer.
Off the play fake, Milrow. To the left, he's got Arroyo. And a stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Milrow with it on first. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Matt McWilliams. And the Eagles get the football just short of their 20. That's the interception and return.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Come on, set.
Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Bruce, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Quick throw outside, and they might throw this again. Oh, he has somebody. It's caught. And he's hauled down. What a wild play as they pull off the double pass. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Toss play to Barkley. Spins out of one side. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line.
Let's go.
Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
13 more yards. That's another Eagles.
First down, a run with Barkley. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Short pass brought in. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
Working inside the red zone. Brought in right side by Royals. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go. Start. Ready, run.
They'll run it from the gun. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. So this is going to be 2nd down and long following the holding flag.
Ready.
He's going to throw this one. He finds Brown right side. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
19, 18.
Rushing him out of the backfield left.
Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. Hits the 20. And they're going to score. It's a pick 6 for Seattle.
And there in Kate, right there, that's some of the danger of playing with desperation. You can't get every point back with one play. That quarterback, he just learned a valuable lesson. Not only can you get not every point back, you just gave up 6 of your own.
And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And it looks like the Seahawks are able to recover that kick. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore. But he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. All set to go now from the 35. Hand off to Walker from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
This is Walker on 2nd. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Mustang 19. 19 Lion. 19 Top Warriors 70. Cowboy 80.
Milrow throwing on 3rd down. That's caught. Here's Arroyo. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
Okay, ready?
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Let's go.
1st and 10.
Walker now from the gun. Has some room to work. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks grow the lead coming out at halftime. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Well, Brock, you found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns. And that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off for 6.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks continue piling onto this lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
Let's go now. Let's go.
On the draw, it's Barkley. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Got it. Ready?
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Go. 18 Cardinal.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And he's officially in enemy territory now, and they're going to give him the opposing 49. Manages a gain of 3 there. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down. You know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Here's his running back. The Seahawks pick it up. And they can't call a return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Kate, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you, you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and that next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And a nice little run there gets him 5. 2nd down upcoming.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Ready?
From the gun, Milrow. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Come on, come on. Set. Ready?
Walker on 1st down. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
2nd and 3 now.
Get it.
On the draw, it's Walker. And this is going backwards. The defense all over that draw, and they're going to lose yards. 3rd down coming up.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two.
And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Seahawks capitalize on the turnover and add to
that score, this is now a time where this defense is going to get on that sideline, look at each other, and say, hey, we got to play this quarterback a whole lot more honest because he is doing damage with his legs.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks grow their lead yet again.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Okay,
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. He's out in the clear. The 50. The 30. He's at the 10. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a small chunk off that lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
And it looks like the Seahawks are able to recover that kick. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Yeah, these numbers, Kate, they're pretty clear. It's hard to recover these onside kicks. Nice job there by the fielding team, but you see why the rules committee, right, the competition committee constantly searching for maybe new creative ways, because it is just so hard to get that ball when the other team's prepared for the onside kick.
And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. Give him 24 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Mustang 19 tight, 19 tight.
From the red zone now. And he's going to have the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks trying to end this before the final quarter. Kicking team out to try the extra points. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff.
Kickoff for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. First and 10. Handoff headed right. Barkley. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
13 yards on the play.
The play action on first down. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up third and 4.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
Pat the 60, pat the 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Setting up to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that third down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on fourth. Fourth down, pass coming. Oh, it's the screen, pass complete. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. Now a shiny new 2 center downs to play with to start the 4. It's Eagles football, and they're going to look for points here, but it might be a little too late for them in this lopsided game. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
19 Tiger. Go.
From the red zone on 1st. Caught just shy of the goal line. And this is down all the way to the 3. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
First down.
Get it.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Second quarterback run here. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Eagles making the scoreboard look a touch better. Just a great effort there from him, Brock, to take it upon himself, embrace the initiative, and turn that drive into 6.
You know, Kate, there was a day when you were watching Steve Young, Randall Cunningham, and that felt like a bonus touchdown. But that's not today. It feels like every quarterback's got to be able to score, be a dual threat on the ground. It's part of an offense every single team relies upon.
Well, the win may be lost, but their effort certainly isn't. They're going to try to get this one back after the score. And it looks like the Seahawks are able to recover that kick. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Walker running to the right. They've got him a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defense. As a coordinator, you can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
2nd down, Walker's going to get it again. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Let's go. Ready.
Go play action here. It's Milrow. And he's got it. It's in close. That's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks continue piling it on here in the 4th. Kicking team on to try the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Seahawks stack on 7 more to their lead.
Eagles 17. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll throw to begin this drive. It's a screen to Barkley. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. They're going to try and throw it here. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That's a venture move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They've got a man in motion. They need some extra time to think over 3rd and long. We've got a timeout. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ready. 70 Lions. Right there, we can do it.
Barkley on on the shotgun handoff. Wow, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be 4th and very long.
You want a little rhyme time, Kate? You want some of my lyrics? Here you go. That was a toss that ended in a loss, and what it will cost is going to be this possession as they now face. Wipe that smile off your face. An extra long 4th down.
4th and forever coming up. Desperation time here. This is a heater going deep. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
Staying with Walker. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Come on, set. Cougar 19. Ready.
1st and goal. Here's Walker. And he takes this one in for a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks are running them out of the building. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Lining up now to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks continue adding on to that lead.
56, Eagles 17. Michael Dixon to kick off.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready.
Airing it out to start this drive. Finds him over the middle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Working quickly here. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert to get
He loses the football! And the Seahawks have it. And they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, while a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. Looking on 1st down. Catch made over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Eagles hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. Takes the 2nd down snap. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. They'll throw here on 1st. Has him on the quick hitter. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Shotgun Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
65 for you, 65 for you.
At the Seahawks 14-yard line.
18, Rattler, 18, Mustang 19.
Throwing on seconds. Deep on the line. Oh, the ball is out. But it looked like an eagle flew in and was first to the ball. They're going to maintain possession.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
He's in trouble and gets brought down again. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. Throw left side, complete. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Well-designed run. Here's Miller. It's a win for the Seahawks.